Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this October the 14th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Saturday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Sunday and Monday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the storm reports and the fire weather and also the overview for severe weather this afternoon and this evening. And also, we're going to take a look at the National Hurricane Center on Tropical Depression Sean and also what looks to become Tropical Storm Tammy at the end of this video. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe today. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and just remember also, if you want to go into more detail of the tropic, don't forget to check out my video from earlier this afternoon. That's got a lot of great details in the on the tropic, so go back and check it out. I'll have more details tomorrow afternoon on another forecast update, so stick around for that as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks, and let's dive on into the weather forecast. Alrighty. Alright, as you can see here, we got some showers up here around New Brunswick, through Maine, all the way back down through New York, Pennsylvania, all the way back down into western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, back up to Ohio, eastern Michigan. Also, we got some mixed precipitation up here in West Virginia, and a little bit of mixed precipitation starting to fall in western North Carolina as well. We got some showers and storms down here around the Bahamas, back through southern Florida, Florida Keys, and also in the Gulf of Mexico. We got some showers over here in portions of Arkansas and Missouri. Same up here in Illinois, Indiana, western Michigan, northern Michigan as well, eastern Wisconsin. And we got more showers and maybe a little mixed precipitation up here in Washington State, and also southern Canada around Vancouver. Also more shower activity through southern Washington State, Oregon, and also into the west coast of areas of Oregon and also in Washington State in the coastal waters region. Southern, much of the United States, from portion of Washington State all the way eastbound to Wisconsin, Illinois, portion of Michigan, through Ohio, Tennessee, all the way back to Louisiana, Texas, much of Mexico, also in the Gulf of California region, Nevada, also into the Panhandle of Florida, and also the Big Bend area of Florida as well, and also much of Florida through Georgia, the Carolinas, all the way up into Maryland, Delaware, D.C., all the way up to Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, also New Hampshire, and also eastern Maine, and over toward the Nova Scotia region as well. All of this is for your Sunday. Alright, here's a look at your Monday forecast. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions from Maine, southeast Canada, southern Canada, portion of southwestern Canada, also through Maine, through Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, all the way down through Delaware, D.C., the Carolinas, Florida, back to Louisiana, Texas, northern central Mexico, also in the Gulf of California region, Nevada, also Montana, all the way through the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, also over to Michigan as well. We got some shower activity over here in southwestern Canada, over here around Vancouver, also through Port of Montana, Idaho, Oregon, northern California, in the Pacific Ocean as well. And we have mixed precipitation across Washington, Oregon, and northwestern Washington State as well. We got some shower activity over here in New York State, through Ohio, all the way down into western North Carolina. Also, we having some mixed precipitation in western North Carolina and a little bit up into West Virginia as well. All of this is for your Monday. Alright, let's move on to the weather radar of the nation. As you can see here, we got some shower activity just west of Vancouver, a little bit around Vancouver, down towards Seattle, and also Seattle, Washington, toward Portland, Oregon. Southern Oregon, Gulf, and also the Pacific Ocean. We got some more shower activity as we continue to move into the central portion of the country. A little bit over in South Dakota, south of Denver, and also eastern Colorado. Also some over here in Nebraska as well. Scattered activity over a portion of Kansas City and also toward Missouri. A little bit of scattered activity around Minneapolis, Minnesota, also in the northern Wisconsin. Some up here around the Great Lakes region. Scattered activity across Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky. And as we continue, also in the Maine, more widespread showers extending from near Albany to New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, offshore there, through Virginia, West Virginia, all the way back to Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio as well, toward Buffalo, New York as well. All right, as we continue southbound here, you can see we got a little bit down in northeastern Mexico and also some across the Florida Keys, Gulf of Mexico, back over toward the northern Bahamas as well. All right, let's move on to the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. All right, you can see here we still got those gale warnings and storm warnings and small craft advisories for the coastal waters from up here near Maine all the way down to the east coast of Florida. Storm warnings also and gale warnings out in the coastal waters about 20 to 30 nautical miles offshore. We still have them coastal flood advisories up here around New Jersey through Rhode Island, eastern and northeastern Virginia, down here into northeastern Florida as well. We got some wind advisories up here in Virginia and western North Carolina. Also, we got those small craft advisory, gale warnings in effect for the Panhandle of Florida all the way to the east coast of Texas. Same over here in Southern California, also from Northern California all the way up to Washington State, out 20 to 30 nautical miles west. All right. We have some frost advisories up here in portions of Idaho. Same over here in portions of Kansas, down to Oklahoma, northern Texas. Freeze warnings in the purple here across portions of Nebraska, Kansas, northern Texas, and also southeastern portion of Colorado as well. All right, Alaska's got some special weather statements. Also some winter weather advisories for central and eastern Alaska. Central and southern portions of Alaska got some gale warnings, small craft advisory for you guys. And the Hawaiian Chain Island looks A-OK. And we still have a red flag warnings in effect for Louisiana. All right, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center overview. It should be moved out of the marginal risk area, so that should drop sometime later tonight. But we got scattered activity, like I said, over portions of Mid-Atlantic, Northeast, Pacific Northwest, over here Washington, Oregon State, a little bit over portions of Nebraska as well, and down across southern Florida. All right, the convective outlook, there's the convective outlooks. General thunderstorm, South Florida, Florida Keys. There is the marginal risk out of Banks, southeast North Carolina, all the way back into portion of Pennsylvania, and also over toward New York City as well. All right, current watches, none are in effect. MDS, none are in effect. Storm report, we did not receive any storm reports, so that's good news. And fire weather looks A-OK, except just down here in southwest Louisiana. Just be mindful of that. Maybe some critical fire. Center map, forecast. All right, as you can see here, here is Tropical Depression Sean. This is just a remnant low. If you're tracking him at home, this is located in their latitude. This is at 5 p.m. advisory. This is located in their latitude 16.5 north, longitude 44.8 west. Moving this to the northwest at 8 knots or 9 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 1007 millibar. Maximum sustained winds 30 knots or 30 miles per hour. All right, let's take a look at the other X over here. Here we go. This is 94L. This is the 8 p.m. advisory. Shower and thunderstorm associated with aerial low pressure located several hundred miles southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands have become less organized since morning. However, environmental conditions are forecast to become more conducive for development, and a tropical depression or a tropical storm is likely to form within the next couple of days while the system moves to westward to the west-northwestward across the central tropical and western tropical Atlantic. Right now it has about 70% over the next 48 hours and a 90% over the next 7 days. So this will be our next tropical system. It would be tropical storm Tammy when it gets a name. Tropical depression number 20 when it becomes tropical depression. All right, and like I said, I'm expecting it any day from. I said today or Sunday or Monday, somewhere in that range there between now and maybe sometime around late Monday. We should have our next tropical depression in the tropical Atlantic, and then maybe even tropical storm Tammy as well. All right. Well, everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing, and we'll be catching you in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care.